button. Yeah, we are on. We are on. We are
I
on.
can see.
Hello, hi, Facebookers. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Kanyisa, and today I've got a guest, a very excited guest. Her name is Queenta Dinga. And I'll tell you how I met Quinta. A few weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, we had a training in our Facebook group, our private Facebook group, where we had a 5-day training network marketers on how to build their businesses using social media and online strategies. And Quinta was one of the very excited participants, and she won the prize. And her prize included a coaching session with me, a 1-hour coaching session, which we actually had like 3 hours already. We've had a couple of sessions. We've had one on Monday, we've had one today, and then the other prize was that I was gonna interview her on my Facebook page, as well as Vuyo and Aslam. So I am very excited to be able to do this interview today. We wanted to do it live, but we had tech challenges. But nonetheless, we still love technology. Technology is the best. The fact that we can have this meeting
Yeah.
and it's just priceless. She's in Cape Town, so I'm gonna let Quinta introduce herself. Tell us a bit more about yourself, Quinta.
Hello, everybody. My name is Queenta Dinga. I'm 33 years old, a mother of 4, and very new in network marketing.
Okay, very new
Um,
in network marketing. So you are definitely in network marketing. That is good. You are definitely the right audience. Now, tell us, Quinta, why did you decide to join network marketing?
oh, why I decided to join network marketing? It was just the early this year.
Mm-hmm.
My my husband got so sick, very sick to the extent that it really scared all of us. And during that time, we had some financial struggles and things were really, really tight. And then one of my friends, not that close friend,
Mm-hmm.
came to me and she introduced me to the business. She told me about the cash flow quadrants. So
Yes.
she was explaining the cash flow quadrant to me. She explained the employee section, the the business, the self-employed, and the investment part. So it struck me. She
Yeah.
also gave her story of how her father died when they were still very young, and they had to go through a lot, and she doesn't want her children to go through a lot. And what happens to any of us, either me or my husband, what will my children do? Because with network marketing, even if you are not alive, your children will still be there.
Mm.
Your children will still be able to survive off what you've made while you were still alive. So that's what really prompted me to get into network marketing.
Okay, no, that is awesome. I think a lot of people can relate to that. For you, it was really the turning point was when your husband got sick. But for many people, it's really the
Yes,
day-to-day struggle of saying, the money is not enough. You know, I don't have enough to look after my family. I'm in debt or whatever the case is. But whatever the reason, I think we all get into network marketing looking for solutions, very excited to be able to make good money, a home, to run a home business where you don't need a building and staff and a whole lot of other things. So it's very exciting. I also got in actually for financial security. When I was introduced to it, I was like, oh, I didn't know that. So yes, I can relate to that, and I think a lot of people can relate to that as well. Now, tell us in terms of um, what struggles have you had in your network marketing business?
Ah, I had struggles, especially with sales, because when I just started the network marketing, I did few sales.
Mm,
And by doing the sales, I had to travel long. I have to drive with my son, drive for long to go do home meetings, and just a home meeting with one person or maximum two people. And
mm,
when I finish doing my demo, and they say, how much are your products? I will tell them the price, and they will tell me, your products are too expensive. Some will buy, some will not buy. So the business was going, I was really, really struggling. But
mm,
then I listened to somebody on YouTube. I can't really remember the person. And they were saying you can grow your business on the internet. So as I was going also through Facebook, I see people growing their businesses online. So I said, oh, why won't I try the
mm.
old-fashioned way? Let me try another way that maybe it will help improve my business. So that's why I really started struggling to get another way. Otherwise, I'm still struggling to make sales. I haven't even recruited one person yet. So I'm
Mm.
still struggling to make sales for my business, not to talk of recruiting.
Okay. Now, the challenges that you talk about, you are such a typical network marketer. It's actually, I like your story because it's like you're telling my story. I mean, the traveling long distances and with your son. How old is your son?
My son is 11 months old,
Yeah, still a baby right there. You
still a
mentioned
baby.
something about
I,
him getting sick at some point.
yes, it was in deep winter, and Cape Town in winter.
Mm.
He got he caught cold in him. He was coughing. We had to go to the hospital, and it was terrible. He got so sick. So
Sure.
in that process, he's even up. I have to take him now. Yeah, he is.
Oh, that's the boy.
The boy, the 11-month-old boy, he
Ah,
got so very sick due to me taking him out. He even got ear infection and all. So it was so tense. Even my husband wasn't happy. So it was putting strain in my marriage. The business was putting strain in my family. So I almost said, let me quit, but I'm someone that doesn't quit something just after a short while. I always
yeah.
like to push very hard before I say, oh, I'm quitting for real,
Yeah.
which means it's
Now,
not really.
what you are saying, honestly, I honestly love listening to your story because it's what a lot of people go through. How many people can relate to that? The traveling, if you can relate to this, I want you to comment in the section that you can relate to it. The traveling long distances with people that will be, say, your products are too expensive, or they are not the right people to buy the product, or you're putting your family life in it at such a difficult point where maybe your family gets sick, your son gets sick, or now all these things happening are putting strain in your marriage or your family life. How many people can relate to that? If you can relate to that, I want you to comment in the section to say same struggles. So because there's a lot of people, and I want to commend you, Quinta, for choosing the other option, because the one option was to quit the business. The other option was to look for an alternative way to build your business, right?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, so I want
Indeed.
to commend you for that. Now,
Thank
uh,
you.
what I want to ask you, now don't worry about the kids. I'll tell you what. The beauty of building a home business is so that you can build your business around your kids. Isn't that the whole point?
Yes.
Yes, I've got my mini person also around here as well. But that is the beauty of it, that we can have this meeting. and we can still attend to our responsibilities. It does not have to be either or. That is what I love about online, building your business online. It does not have to be either or. You can have do the things that you can do offline, definitely online. You can do that product demo online. You can do your presentation online. We're having a meeting
Yes.
now. This is Cape Town and Johannesburg, and we are having a meeting.
Just imagine.
Just imagine the power of that. Okay, just 1 second. Can you take Una? Thank you. All right. So the other one now I want to ask you is, I'm not in the same network marketing company with you. What prompted you to jump into the training where it's somebody that is not in the same company? Okay. Leave her there. Somebody who is not in the same company, somebody who is, you didn't know me until a few weeks ago. Somebody who is not your upline, because the model says you must learn from your upline. So I want to understand from you, what prompted you to like give this a chance?
What prompted me was, I think it's my drive for success. Because I've been looking for another solution, another means that can help me boost my business, just the sales.
Yes.
So I was going through my Facebook page and I saw a prompt. It said, I see something here. Is it me?
No, it's not on the screen.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. So as I was going through my Facebook page, I saw this. I don't know if it's an advert or what. It was there on my Facebook page. It said, "Join, recruit." I've forgotten the title.
Yeah,
But the minute I saw recruit your perfect prospect, the minute I saw recruit, I just got very interested. I'm like, oh my God, I've been looking for a means that I can recruit even one person for my business. So I just jumped into it. I didn't even want to think of what will come next. And I was so happy that I took that decision.
Oh, awesome. Tell us now, what exciting things did you learn in the Recruit Your Perfect Prospect group?
Oh my goodness. I learned a lot of exciting things. I learned that I need to have a mission.
Yeah.
I need to have a mission that I'm looking forward to fulfill.
Yeah.
I need to make my business me. I need to know that my business is me. Like sort of like a brand. I need to know that I am my brand.
You are a brand. Isn't that exciting?
Not everybody is my prospect. And one thing that really made me go over the moon was that I need to date my prospect.
Yeah.
So I learned a lot of things. I need to be a good storyteller. I need to tell stories in order for people to know me and trust me. So I'm so happy that I joined the Facebook page of Recruit Your Perfect Prospect.
That is a lot of learning in a space of 5 days.
Yes.
I mean,
and I learned how to do affirmations.
Yeah.
One perfect thing. I never used to do affirmations, but now I try as much as possible to do one a day.
Okay.
So that's a big change in my life.
Now, do you believe these things that you've learned in that week are going to help you to move forward with your business?
I do. I do believe it will help me a lot. If I do implement them the right way, it will help me a lot. It will help me to turn my business around.
That is the power there, implementation.
Yes.
But I'm confident that you are an action taker. The fact that you are having this conversation is because you were one of the main participants in the group, isn't it?
Every day I was eagerly waiting for 2 p.m.
Yeah.
I was even doing some of those chats with my baby on my back, and
Yeah,
the earplug, he's pulling, I'm there, right,
yeah.
typing, asking questions. I really wanted to know a lot, and
Okay,
I'm happy that I learned.
okay. Tell us a bit more about what you learned, most especially on a dating your prospects. I mean, that's confusing. Why dating your prospects? Just do a deep dive a bit and tell us a bit more in terms of what does that mean to date your prospects.
You cannot just meet somebody on the first day and they just give you that trust. The first day you need to introduce yourselves, your names, at least maybe you exchange contacts.
Mm,
Then the next day you can talk more about maybe family or more about yourselves, your background, so that at least you build that ground of trust, because it is said that when somebody trusts you, they can give you their life.
okay,
So that's
we
like
didn't hear the last part. I
like
didn't hear the last part,
a
Quinta.
marriage. You don't just get married to strangers. So you must date. Or the last part, I was saying, it's just like when you want to get into a marriage.
Mm,
You don't just see a stranger on the road and you get married. Like this, the story that you told, I think was
mm,
on the same day for dating your
yes.
prospect, about James, who was handing out flowers.
And said, will you
So
marry
you
me?
you don't just give a flower to somebody on that same day and tell them, will you marry me? No one will marry you. But if you meet on that email addresses, or you say you will meet on Facebook or whatsoever, then the next day you meet and you talk something else. That's building a relationship, and that's like dating. Each day you go on a date in order to know somebody properly and to trust them.
No, I love it.
That's
I
what
love
I
it,
understood.
Quinta. I love it. It's stories like this that make this whole thing that we do so worthwhile, because we do the training, and if somebody starts playing back what you have said to them, it really gives so much fulfillment for us as well, that we're not wasting time. We are definitely making a difference in people's lives, and it makes a difference. Yeah. So do you have anything else that you want to add?
Now, I just want to say a big thank you to you, Kanye, to Vuyo, and to Aslam for creating this group. So I'm going to share it to some of my friends who are also in network marketing. And I believe that anybody out there that sees this link to join the group should definitely join, because you will not regret it. You will learn a lot. Even if it is one thing that you pick up to change your business, it will
Mm.
change your business. Thank you
No,
so
no,
much.
definitely. Now, earlier today, I showed you the automated system,
Yes.
the attraction marketing system.
Yes.
Now, tell us a bit about that. You had your eyes popping out throughout. What stood out for you? What is the one thing
Yeah.
that you like? I cannot believe this. What stood out for you?
What stood out for me was the how to post the advert on Facebook, like how to narrow your search.
Mm,
Like you go, when you write out your advert, you go and you select the particular people that you want Facebook to take your post to. If you want women, you click women. If you select the age group and you select the country, the area, that really struck me a lot. It means you can choose your geographical location where you want to build your business at
yes.
any point in time.
Yeah.
That really struck me a lot. And Another thing that popped out for me was the email, the email list.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it's the capture page
Yes.
where like someone can say, okay, when you send the advert, how do you get to talk to the people? The
Mm.
capture page that is
Mm.
created where you capture the information for people and you contact them. That also struck me. And one thing that really took me off was how you're being paid commission for learning.
Whew. That is a mind blower. I tell people, and people
That
don't
one was
understand.
so mind blowing. I'm like, how can someone be teaching you and paying you?
Yeah.
Why? Who wouldn't want that?
It's too good to be true, eh? I think
It's too good to be true. It sounds like a scam.
yeah, I can relate to that, but I always say to people who are in network marketing that you are already, that is so sweet. You are already in a business that is too good to be true.
Mm.
You are already in a business that is too good to be true if you are in network marketing. Now, let's take it a notch higher and make it even like magical. It's almost like magic. I actually, when it, even for me, when I started generating leads online, I honestly couldn't believe it because you get an email that says, you've got a new lead. I was like, oh my God, how is that possible that somebody would contact me without me chasing people? And then
Mm.
get to a point where you're making commission. Some people buy online without you even talking to them. It's magic. The first time it happened, I tell this story all the time, that I tumbled on the bed. I moved from one side, jumped and tumbled onto the other side and came back again. I was like, oh my word. It's definitely mind-blowing that you can have a system that teaches you how to build your business online so that you avoid the struggles of not having sales. You avoid the struggles of traveling long distances. You avoid the struggle
It,
of putting your kids at the risk of getting sick, or traveling at
mm-hmm.
night with them for some people, and putting a strain in your marriage, and yet you get paid to do that.
Mm.
Yeah, so even for
Yes.
me, I don't get used to it. I actually never want to get used to it. It's like it's that magical moment that I want to hold on to say, oh, is this happening? So we're starting a new training next week. Would you recommend it to a struggling network marketer?
Definitely.
Mm,
Definitely. I will recommend.
okay, so
And I can't wait for the training.
yeah, we are very excited. The response was overwhelming with the first training. So we're going to do another one this next month in December. We're starting on the 3rd of December. And this one, it's super exciting. Quinta, you are the first one to know. We're going to talk about how you revamp your Facebook profile so that you make it attractive for people to want to do business with you. So that is what we're going to be focusing on in the next training. How do you revamp your Facebook profile? What should you post and what should you not post? And how do you go about making sure that your profile is attractive? I mean, if you think about it, if you get a friend request from someone, what is the first thing you look at? You look at their profile. You check their profile
Yes.
to see, do I know this person? What are they on about? What are they posting on their page? So we want to help
Mm.
network marketers to make sure that they've got the right stuff that attract prospects onto their business. So don't miss out on this training. I want to invite you. I've got a link on this video to come and join the training. We've got over 200 people already in the group. How exciting is that? And the group is growing on a daily basis. We want to invite you to come and become part of this exciting training because we want to make sure that we finish this year strong. I mean, for me, November and December is where people now are tired. Their goals haven't materialized, and some people are already almost giving up. So we're saying, let's not give up. Let's finish strong. let's run to the finish line so that when we start in January, we're starting even stronger. What do you think of that, Queenta?
Yes, it's a very good way to end the year so that you start the year with a new boost, a new list.
Yes. So the New Year's resolutions,
And
they
it's an
don't,
awesome topic.
yeah, the New Year's resolutions, they don't start on the 1st of January. They start right now. We start putting the
Yes.
bricks together for New Year already in this current year. So that is the whole point of what we are doing in the private group. It's called Recruit Your Perfect Prospect. So make sure you get in there and let them know we invited you when you get in. Now, Queenta, as a network marketer, people are probably looking for your products and your awesome business opportunities. How do they get hold of you if they want to get hold of you? So maybe somebody is watching and they just love that smile. They're like, I want to do business with this woman. How do they get hold of you?
You can get hold of me on my Facebook page, which is
Mhm,
Queenta Dinga,
mhm,
or you can get me on my cell phone number. Number is 073
mhm.
360 2435.
Okay,
Those are the
zero
only
seven
two
three
ways.
three six zero 2435. That is how you get hold of Queenta, or on a Facebook page, and on your profile, that is Queenta Dinga. Yes, she's a businesswoman. She's a mother of four. She's in network marketing. She's looking to make some sales. She was telling me about the birthdays that are coming up, that she wanna buy gifts for her kids. And as you know, it's Christmas time. We all need a bit of cash flow, and she's got awesome products. I want to encourage you to contact her to get a hold of those awesome products and a business opportunity. So maybe you want to build a business part-time, similar to what she was saying. She said that she had financial struggles. There's lots of people who had financial struggles. It's the reason why I started a network marketing company, to be able to have extra income. And if you want to do that, either myself, if you like to work with me, you can contact myself, or if you like to work with Queenta, you can contact Queenta and be able to get those goals. You start picking off those goals. So thank you so much, Queenta, for making the time to talk to me. And I'm glad you're doing this meeting with your kids around, because this is the whole idea of this, is that we must be able to
Welcome.
from the comfort of our home. So thank you so much, Queenta. I will see you inside the group then. Okay, I think the network is listening to me. It's realized that we are finished because it has just gone frozen. But thank you so much, Facebookers. I really wanna thank you for hopping onto this video. And also I encourage you to hop on onto this group. It's Recruit Your Perfect Prospect. That is where myself and a few friends of mine, we do this training to help you take your business online. And we really talk the how to do it. So let me see you inside the group. I can't wait. When you come inside the group and introduce yourself, let me know that you saw the video, the interview with Queenta, and that is how you ended on the inside the group. Thank you so much. Have a great week. Bye-bye.